Welcome back. I'm here live with Sheri Fisher. Now, Sheri Fisher is a life coach for Living on Purpose. That's her own company. Now, Sheri, tell us a little bit about what a life coach does.
I think that's one of the hardest things is a lot of people don't understand life coaching. It's a fairly new profession, probably the last 12 to 15 years. Life coaching is very forward focused. So we work with clients and talk about where they are right now in a variety of areas in their life, talk about where they want to go, and help them to find a way to get there and navigate that so they move forward.
All right, so it's really helping you out a lot. And Sheri's actually going to be here once a month now because we're doing a new segment with her every Tuesday. You can email in questions to her or to me, and anyone else at the station. We'll get them to Sheri. So if you have any questions, she'll be here the first Tuesday of every month, and maybe a little bit more. We'll see her around here. But the first time that you're here, it has just been New Year's. A lot of people setting resolutions. And usually I think about this time is when people stop doing their resolutions. So you have some really great tips for us today. What's your first tip?
Right. The first tip is set realistic goals and create milestones along the way. So let's say you wanted to lose 30 pounds. You're going to want to make sure that you spread that out over time. You don't want to try to do that in 2 months. Maybe doable, but probably not healthy.
Right, exactly.
So set something up so that in a month or in 3 months, you have some small short-term goals that you can reach along the way and then celebrate.
Right, yes. I always get disappointed when I don't do the things I wanted to. But if you split the small goals, good idea. What's tip number 2?
The second tip is to create a system of accountability.
Okay.
This is one of the most important success tools in coaching because not only are you making a commitment to yourself, you're making it with somebody else along the way, and that keeps you on track. So you can do it yourself. Let's say you want to keep a food journal and track anything that you eat during the day, but you also may want to grab an accountability partner so you and I could be accountable to each other in reaching our goals, and that way it keeps us going and keeps us motivated and keeps us on track.
Yeah, a friend of mine and I do one of those online food tracker things, and he gets mad at me if I don't check in for the day, and he lets me know I have not checked in. And so the third one is actually kind of along those same lines, and this is one of my favorite ones.
Yes, absolutely. Surround yourself with supportive people. And this is on a couple of different levels. First of all, your family, your friends, and your friends at work, you're going to want to let them know what your goals are and what you're trying to do. So that when you come into work, there aren't a dozen donuts sitting on your desk. You want your people around you to support you. And the second level is to work with a professional if necessary. We don't have the time or the energy to go out and learn all about nutrition and go and find out how to lose weight and use different kinds of cardio and weight equipment. So get a personal trainer, get a nutritionist, get a professional to help you so that you can reach your goals.
All right, so it's not just the people that you work with or your friends, it's getting the help that you need to do it.
Absolutely.
Someone like you, too.
Yes, or a life coach.
Yes, exactly. All right, well, so Sheri has 3 more tips for us coming up later in the show. So, Sheri, thank you so much. So we're sticking around, and we'll be right back.